It's always interesting to see how royalty interacts with the people, and Bhutan's royal family never fails to impress. Their recent trip to Perth, Australia was a heartwarming example of how connected they are with their citizens, even those living abroad. Over 19,000 Bhutanese residents in Australia turned up at HBF Park to see their beloved King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck. It speaks volumes about his popularity and the deep respect people hold for him. He's nearly seen as a divine figure in Bhutan. Despite the chilly weather and drizzle, people stood in long queues, eager to catch a glimpse of the monarch. The turnout was so massive that the king had to host 2 separate events just to accommodate everyone. This shows how valued his presence is, and how much people wanted to experience that moment with him. Bhutan has a strong community in Australia, especially in the Western state, so it was no surprise the royal family dedicated 2 days to this event. After starting their visit in Sydney, they made their way to Perth to continue strengthening the ties between Bhutan and Australia. And it wasn't just the public they were connecting with. The king also met with government officials, including Roger Cook, the head of Western Australia's government, and other local politicians. There was also a notable meeting with Indian spiritual leader, Sri Ravi Shankar, which hints at the broader scope of the king's engagements. Discussions about the GNH Gross National Happiness and Mindfulness City project in Bhutan were part of the agenda, showing the king's ongoing commitment to the well-being of his people. But what really stood out to me was the sense of humility and approachability from the royal family. The Queen, elegant as ever, carried their youngest daughter, Princess Sonam, while the 2 princes played cheerfully with the audience. Princess Sonam, dressed in an adorable baby blue outfit with a matching bow, was a highlight. The family went around the stadium, interacting directly with the crowd, hugging, shaking hands, and even taking selfies. This level of personal engagement is rare among royals, and it's no wonder that those in attendance felt immense pride for their country and their leadership. The king spoke passionately about Bhutan's future, particularly the Mindfulness City project, encouraging Bhutanese in Australia to contribute ideas and investments. It's clear that his vision isn't just about preserving the monarchy but about creating sustainable progress for Bhutan. In wrapping up their tour, it's hard not to admire how this royal family has positioned itself. Unlike some royal tours, which can sometimes feel formal or disconnected, this one felt genuinely warm and personal. No scandals, no distractions, just a king and his family connecting with their people and promoting positive initiatives. It's the kind of royal news that makes you smile and reminds you that leadership, at its best, is about service and connection. I can only imagine that Bhutanese citizens in other countries are hoping for a similar visit soon.